Hello friends, welcome to Combat Competitive Classes. This is Manjiri and this video is from the series Quantitative Aptitude. This video is number system part 5. Now I will cover each and every point from this topic which can be asked in exams. Also there will be a doubt solving session after completion of this topic. And in this video we will see division and divisibility. First we will see divisibility rules. Okay. Now, if you are watching this video for the first time, then I suggest you to watch part 1, 2, 3 and 4 first for the better understanding. You will get the respective links in the description box below and in the upper right corner of this video. So, without a further ado, let's begin. Now first we will see the concepts of divisibility. Okay. Now these are much easy concepts and many of you must know these, but we will just revise them. Okay. And then I think after the completion of this divisibility rules we will see the division. Okay. Division is one of the important concepts when it comes to exams. Okay. Now first divisibility rule. For 2. Okay. Now all the even numbers are divisible by 2. Okay. Now if the number has 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, one of the number from this group in the unit place, then the number is divisible by 2. For example, 12. It has 2 in the unit place. It is divisible by 2. Number 128. It has 8 in the unit place and hence it is divisible by 2. Now, divisibility rule for 4. Okay, we have seen it for 2. Now 2 to the 4. 4 is nothing but 2 square. Okay. Now, when it comes to 4, if the last two digits of a number are divisible by 4, that means the number is completely divisible by 4. Let's see example 124. Now here 4 is nothing but 2 square. So we are going to see 2 digits. Now this 24 is divisible by 4 and hence this complete number 124 is divisible by 4. Now if we see example 128. Now for 4, consider the last 2 digits. 28 is divisible by 4 and hence number 128 is completely divisible by 4. Now when it comes to divisibility rule for 8. 8 is nothing but 2 cube. See, here it is a cube. Hence, now we are going to consider 3 digits of a number. For example, there is a number 4, 7, 8, 8, 6, 4. Now, for 8, that is 2 cube, we are going to consider last 3 digits. See whether 864 is divisible by 8. Yes, it is completely divisible by 8 and hence this number is divisible by 8. Now, similarly, when it asks for number 16, 16 is nothing but 2 raised to 4. Now, in the case of divisibility rule for 16, we are going to consider last 4 digits of a number. They can similarly ask for 32. 32 is nothing but 2 raised to 5. So, in case of divisibility rule for number 32, we are going to consider 5 digits of a number. Okay. Now this same divisibility rule goes for 5. Let's see how. Divisibility rule of or for 5. Here 5 is nothing but 5 raised to 1, right? Now we are going to check last one digit of a number. If it is divisible by 5, then the number is completely divisible by 5. For example, let's take 355. Here we are going to consider last digit. 5 is divisible by 5 and hence number 355 is divisible by 5. One more example, 210. Consider the last digit 0. So it is divisible by 5 and hence the complete number 210 is divisible by 5. Now when it comes to division rule of 25. 25 is nothing but 5 square. So we are going to consider two digits of a number. For example, 13625. Now they have asked for the divisibility rule of 25. So 25 is 5 square. So we are going to consider last two digits. Sorry for the interruption. And here 25 is completely divisible by 25. Hence this whole number is completely divisible by 25. Now for the division rule of 125. See, 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. 125 is nothing but 5 cube. See, this is 3. So we are going to consider last three digits of a number. For example, 1 3 4 5 2 5 0. If this is the number, then now we have to find whether this number is divisible by 125. 125 is nothing but 5 cube. Hence consider last three digits. Last three digits are 250. 250 is divisible by 125 and hence this whole number is divisible by 125. Similarly goes for 625. 625 is nothing but 5 raised to 4 and hence in this case of 625 we are going to consider last four digits of a number. I hope you understood this. Now there are rules, divisibility rules for 3, 9 and 10. And 10. Now here if the last digit is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. Last digit 0. If the last digit is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. For example, 150. This number is divisible by 10. Now when coming to the rule of 3, if sum of all the digits of a number is divisible by 3, then the number is completely divisible by 3. Okay, for let's see example for this. 5305151. Okay, now here let's see whether the sum of all the digits of this number is divisible by 3 or not. Now while doing this, we are not going to add all the digits and then we are going to see whether it is divisible by 3 or not. What we will do, see, 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 is divisible by 3. So cancel it out. Then here it comes 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 0, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 is divisible by 3 and hence this whole number is divisible by 3. Got it? Now in case of 9, if sum of all the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the whole number is divisible by 9. Let's see example 7, 2, 3, 4, 2, 8, 1. Okay, now see, we are going to apply the same procedure as that of 3. See, 7 plus 2, 9. It is divisible by 9. Cancel it out. 8 plus 1, 9. Divisible by 9. Cancel it out. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. So it is completely divisible by 9. Okay. Now we will see divisibility rule for 7. Now, suppose there is number 124. And now we have to see whether it is divisible by 7 or not. Now here we are going to use the formula AB minus 2C. When here number is ABC. Now let's say this is A, this is B and this is C. Now let's apply this AB minus 2C. AB is this 12 minus, what is C? 4. 2C is 8 minus 8. Remaining 4. Is 4 divisible by 7? No, and hence 124 is not divisible by 7. Now if we take number 126, now it's ABC. Now AB is 12 minus, what is 2C? 6 2s are 12. 12 minus 12, 0. Is the 0 divisible by 7? Yes, and hence the number 126 is divisible by 7. Now if there is a 6-digit number, for example 5, 21, 6, 2, 6. Okay, now here we are going to label it as A, B, C, D, E, F. Now part this number into 2 3 digits. Now take the difference. 626 minus 521. It returns 6 minus 1, 5, 2 minus 2, 0, 6 minus 5, 1. Now for 104, you can use this formula AB minus 2C. Here, this is A, this is B, this is C. So AB minus 2C, 10 minus 5 2s are 10. It is 0. So it is divisible by 7 and hence this number is divisible by 7. Okay, I hope you understood this. Now let's see divisibility rule for 11. Now the difference of sum of terms in odd places and sum of terms in even places must be divisible by 11. Okay, now let's see example 3, 5, 7, 2, 8, 0, 1. Now the digits or the terms in the odd places are 1, 8, 7, 3, right? And their sum is 8 plus 1, 9, 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 9, 19. It's 19. And for this 5, 2 and 0, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 0, 7. What is the difference? 19 minus 7, 12. Is 12 divisible by 11? No. And hence this number is not divisible by 11. Now, if I get this number as 357,280. Then now let's see what it returns for this number. 0 plus 2, 2, 2 plus 5, 7, it's 7. And now let's add this. 3 plus 7, 10 plus 8, 18. What is that difference? It's 11. And yes, 11 is divisible by 11 and hence this number is completely divisible by 11. Okay, I hope you understood this. Now, one more. Let's see divisibility rule for 30. Let's see it over here. Okay, now as we use this formula AB minus 2C for 7, we are going to use the formula AB plus 4C in case of 13. Okay, let's take number 126. Here it's A, it's B, it's C. Now, what is AB? It's 4. Sorry, it's 12. And what is 4C? 6 4s are 24. And it's 36. Now, is 36 divisible by 13? No. And hence this number is not divisible by 13. 126 is not divisible by 13. Okay. So this is it for today's video, guys. And in the next video, that is part 6, we will see some numericals based on divisibility tests that we have seen in this video. Now, if you like this video, then please like, share and comment in the comment box below. And if you are new to my channel, then there is a red subscribe button below from where you can subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press bell icon beside it so that you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. So all the best and thanks for watching.